We are streaming. Hoi, how are you? So I'm gonna be showing you guys a new server that I'm in that I really enjoy. I think you guys will like it too. I really like this song. Part of my collection of discs. I actually have this one too. Anyway, this is my house. This is my bedroom with my kitties. My jukebox. And of course, we had to have some sort of pop art. My kitties' names? I have only one name figured out so far. This one's Isis. You can name this one. And then I also have one at the dock. This is a little market thing. I haven't really done much with it yet. Stinky? I think that's a good name. Oh yeah, I'm rich, by the way. I should probably say that. I'm the captain. I'm the mangrove captain. I'll explain that in a little bit. But, Captain Isis and Captain Stinky, they inherit my titles. They're so cute. Captain Stinky, you nodding? You like that name? You like it? The existentialism is, hitting hard. Never mind, you just had to think about it, huh? Yeah, you just had to think about it. Okay. Yeah, you like it too. Oh! Whoops. Bedtime, I guess. I love Captain Stinky too! Oh my goodness! Alright. Alright, I'm gonna put these back. And also the name tags, although I'll probably want them later. Oh yeah, this is my mud room right here. It's where you hang up your stuff. I got a horse and I got a bothersome llama. My bad. I don't know why I left these here. Oh, I still haven't finished the texturing on the side. That's okay. I'll fix that. Oh, the music stopped. Actually, let's do that. What do we want to listen to? We could do Pig Step. We could do Other Side. We got Strad, which we opened with. And then we have Blocks. And of course, like the, you know, we got Cat. I have a very small house. But I have a secret. I think you can figure out what the secret is. I'll let you think about it. If you can figure out what the secret is, I'll show it to you. I like blocks. Ah! Horse. I have a mailbox. It's empty. But that happens. Oh yeah. This is my porch area. And that's my neighbor. And a way down over here. No, I don't have a redstone door. Man. What should I name this cat? What are you nodding at me for? What does this mean? I think this is a little too high. Wow. Oh no. Ignore. Oh no. Come on. Blah. Okay. Zombie flesh. Oh, I live in a cave, by the way. It's a very interesting cave. I'll go on the bridge to show you guys. Ba 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 ba. Wow. This is what it looks like. Blah, blah, blah. I wish I could turn the rain off. Video settings. Particles. Minimal. Oh man. There's no option to turn rain off unless you have Optifine. And I tried to add Optifine, but it doesn't want to work when you're recording or live streaming. Lux is still going. I'll give you a tiny bit more to think on it while I just announce to Twitter that I'm live. I haven't announced it in a while. Actually, I have it open over here. Why did I open a new tab? Derek, I don't recognize you unless you're from Trip Shoes. In which case, welcome to stream. That is a cool name. You caught me off guard. I thought you were like some fancy dude. Which you still are. Very fancy. I mean, I saw your design for Mosh, and that was really cool, so... No, the song ended. Okay. Do you think maybe you can figure out the secret to my house? Because there is a secret to my house. Whoops. I meant to close the door. The hint I will give you is that it does not involve redstone. Captain Ice is home! And Captain Stinky. Dog Tags is my mod. He's a really cool guy. Another spinny Mikey to fall on my head. There's nothing suspicious here. Nothing at all. Pet, pet, pet. Oh Okay, have a good one. Thanks for popping by. Alright, I'll show. It gets bigger! Goes from really small to really big. This area is still kind of... It's still kind of a work in progress. Oh, did you not know you could do that? No, it's not a bookshelf, it's a painting. Yeah, it's part of the texture pack. Yeah, it's a texture pack, so. Just jumping through. And yeah. So, this is the main area that I work in. This is my journal. I like how it ended off on the war. But we don't need to talk about that. There was no war. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. This is my enchanting area. Oh, this place has gotten dark. I need to put a torch down. But this is, my potion making area. And I have a child. This is my kid's room. And he kept on throwing stuff at people, so I told him to throw stuff at the statue. This is my lava farm. And this is a secret tunnel. Oh. Secret tunnel. And then actually I have something really cool in the nether. First off, I'm on the roof. No biggie, right? I'm gonna look down and make the reveal a little bit cooler. Hee hee. Oh man, this was cleared out. I guess I haven't used this in a while, so. Well, we're using it today. There's a couple of in-jokes I'm gonna have to explain. Oh my goodness. Anyway, this is a piglin farm. You know, just, infinite gold. How it works is you stand up here, and then you spawn some piglins in. And then, when you get bored of waiting, you go. Boom! And then you aggro them to a pit. And they walk in because they think it's blocks. Look at them go. It also works pretty well as a ghast farm, not gonna lie. Boom. And then we get money. Haha! That's why I'm the richest person on this server. At least that's the title I've self-imposed. It takes forever to get down. And you can't put water down in the nether. So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, this is my place. I figured I'd start with that. And now I need to explain what this server is about. So this server is called Insanity Central. And it's a roleplay, SMP, and minigame server. Like, all three. And everybody in the server is divided into 3 teams. I am on Team Mangrove. I'm actually the team captain. There's also Team Warped and Team I know it's Cherrywood or something. Cherry Blossom. Yeah. So there's Warped, Cherry Blossom, and Mangrove. And I'm on Team Mangrove. I'm the captain. And then we got a couple of other people on the team as well. That's why when I was like, oh, they share my name, my title, you know, I thought it was cool. So there's, when it comes to the roleplay part, there's a lot of lore. And unfortunately, we've recorded a little bit of stuff, but there's been a lot of stuff that has not been, like, video recorded or anything. So there is a war that happened off screen. I feel really bad because that was good content too. And I have a little journal here and I wrote about all the stuff that happens. And it talks about a war and it's like, oh, well, you guys won't really know about that. But I do plan on making a series, like a YouTube series, about this server because I really, really like it. And I think we could do a lot with this. Room number 7, you're first. Welcome to stream. Fact of the day. That's a good one. It has been too long without a fact of the day from room number 7. Whoops. I guess that's one fact, is that you can edit signs now. Let's see. Spider. What? You're too bad at climbing. What the hell? Fact of the day. Oh, I guess I'll take this opportunity to tell you guys some ideas. I'm thinking about doing a subathon 12-hour stream on the 12th. So instead of just being a 12-hour stream, it'll also be a subathon with goals. And one of the goals I have is I want to make a Pepsi little character that's AI powered that'll talk. Like, so it'll actually like talk to you guys. So I wanna have that as a sub goal. I think it's like $15 for the equipment to do that. Well, not equipment, but the program. Because you have to like get on this person's Patreon, I think. But I really want to do it. I think it'd be really cool. So I figured I would, you know, hint at that a little bit. But also, if you guys have any ideas for like sub goals or bit goals, that works too. Let me know. Things you want to see. Another thing I'm thinking of is Amnesia, like a playthrough of Amnesia. Which one do I have? I have 2 different Amnesia games. I don't remember what they're called. I think it's like the first 2 Amnesia games. I don't remember what they're called. I think one's The Awakening. I'm gonna check my Epic account and see. Because I got it for free from Epic. Let me in! I hate how long this takes. Alphabetical A to Z. Okay, I got the Dark Descent, oh my god. Dark Descent and Rebirth. Those are the 2 that I have. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have a farm I was gonna work on up here, but I stopped because there's like a massive area I have to clear out. I missed. I think... What is this waypoint? Oh, obsidian! Yeah, I wanted to remember that obsidian spot. There is a horse. But anyway, what are some of the notable things that have happened so far? Let's see. Well, my character is a traveling merchant. And, I came to this land on my llama. Not my llama, actually. It was, a camel. My camel is currently at my work in progress museum, though. I'll have to show you guys that another time. But yeah, I came here on my camel, and I settled down over here in this cave, because I thought it looked spooky and cool. And, I found one of my friends who was also here. If you guys were here for the finale of Wonder's Minecraft server, this is the same person who was with me in the EHOA, which may or may not still be a thing. Hee hee. I'm getting so distracted. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so this is Paradisia's home, formerly known as Nekomata. They are a phoenix character. Oh, that's my stuff. I have a single totem of undying. A city rat! That's more lore. Yeah, and also I have a son in this. There's gonna be a lot of lore, actually. If you enjoy lore in live streams, this is gonna be it for you. I'm super excited because I've always wanted to do more roleplay oriented streams, and so this is gonna be heavily roleplay based. Um, there is a god. Actually, there's multiple gods in this server. One of which is Ebthos, who I have a contract with. A sponsorship, if you will. actually, I have a clip for this. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Alright, I'm gonna mute for just a second on the desktop audio so I can find it. And not have you guys listen to anything too particular. Okay, no, that was Syl, so that was before. The contract was before Syl was added. Where is it? Nope, that was an event that happened. Oh, wow. I really don't know where this went. Okay, I'll worry about it later. It's not a biggie. Oh, whoops. I unmuted the wrong one. But now we're back. Okay. But anyway, I made a contract with the resident god that we knew about at the time. There's at least two gods. One is named Ebthos, and the other one, I don't think we know the official name of the god, but they are... we know them as Toasty. Toasty Rat. So, Ebthos is our sponsor for Team Mangrove. We sometimes get good things. Actually, I'm supposed to have speed and night vision right now, just because as part of my character, I'm part cat, you know. So I'm supposed to have speed and night vision, but I died and that reset everything. So we're just a normal person now. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. I talked about me having a kid. My kid is also part rat. And chickens are rats. Chickens are rats. That's gonna be the whole thing for this server, is, if you see a chicken, it's technically a rat. And we love rats. Rats! We're the rats! Oh man, I think I'm gonna show you guys, Mangrove City. Well, actually, I don't know what we're gonna call it. Because this area is probably going to be called Poppy Town. But so far, the running name for the mangrove base has been Mahangrove, because we keep on calling mangrove mahogany. Poppy. So the first one, like the flower. I was having a discussion with the people in this server, and I was like, what if we named all of the towns after flowers? Not in the mood, baby zombie. We have not been to the end yet. I will be recording that if we do. Well, when we do. I've been begging them not to get on and try and kill the Ender Dragon while I'm gone, you know? Or, like, while I'm at work. I would hate that. Oh, Scribbles! I don't know this cat, but I love your name. You are adorable. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Frog. Croak, croak. This is Toasty's house. They share it with, the other... one of the other team captains. Their name is, Yui. No, wait, Yuri. I get them mixed up. Oops. Do you mind? Do you mind? So this is Spawn. I want to mention that everything in Mangrove Base is built in creative. So when you get wowed by it, just realize this is what we were capable of with godly powers. Alright. That is Mangrove Base. We also call it World Destroyer. We got a little path going down. Try and get me. That's right, you can't. Come here. Come on, zombie, come after me. You won't. How? I mob proofed it, but I think they figured out how to get past just a tiny bit. And this is the underside of WD. Watch out for the orphan mafia, and then we have mafioso rat. Is this one an orphan rat? No. This is a regular rat. Orphan rat! Ah! Oh yeah, a meteor fell? I think currently the EHOA is trying to research it. And then this will be a research facility eventually. So I want to preface this by saying, when we were building this thing, we were staying up until like 2 a.m. building this thing, and so we were loopy as hell. And that's why we just have a whole bunch of weird rats. Like, this one. Natasha. Feeling sick. Because this is the Undercity. Because it's under the city. Technically a Genshin joke, but more of a joke about a very popular ad. Oh my god. This will not be the last egg I will ever find. This is a restaurant. We got Jerry the Cook Rats. And then an unnamed rat. We don't tolerate unnamed rats. This is the break room. And there's a little balcony area too. Oh yeah, we also serve cooked rat. So here's the menu at the oh yeah, it's the Rat King. Rat it your way. There's a lot of in-jokes about rats cuz we were fucking tired as hell. We got rat stew, fried rat, rat snacks, rat sashimi, toasted rat, rat chops, rat fluid, and smoked sea rat. Wanted, drug rat, orphan rats, and mafioso rat. This is the blacksmith. It's got an anvil. This is the trophy room. This is where we would, fuck. This is where we would put trophies. If we had any. But yeah. That's this room. This is the hotel. It's got 2 rooms, and it comes with a complimentary comfort rat. I don't know how he got in here. We will just ignore that. And the other room's the same. And then we have the hot tub with Steve the city rat. We got the local library, complete with an enchanting table. And we got the local jail. It's got Billy the Rat and Tax Evasion Rat in there. Okay, all my stuff's out of there, finally. And then this is the, It's like the community hall or something like that. We got some fishies in an aquarium above our heads. This is the way up. This is the bar with bartender rat. And then we have the storage area where you can see Nest Rat at his nest. Anyway, we got this area that goes upstairs. And this is Death Shroom. And this is Mayor Rat. Mayor Rat. Mayor for 2023. This is the meeting room. I wonder where all the other mushrooms went. And then, if we want to have a nice cookout, we go up here. So yeah. Ouch. Oh, yeah, there's also something I forgot. There's a source to all this clucking. Welcome to the sewers! Hee where the city rats live. Actually, Drug Rat is down here somewhere. City Rat Domain! Welcome to Stream Paradisia. Oh, feel free to join the VC if you'd like to. Drug Rat, where are you? Parody! Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm looking for Drug Rat. Excuse me! I'm looking for, you know, the goods. Can somebody lead me to the goods? Yeah? Yeah? You know? Where is the goods? Lead me. Lead me to the goods. Are you? No? Okay. Alright, show me then. That's not Drug Rat. Is this? No? Okay, valid. Excuse me. I'm looking for Drug Rat. I know he's down here. It might actually take forever for me to find Drug Rat, but I know he's down here. Oh yeah, we also have another rat on the side. He's called Wall Rat. There's a cultist rat! You know what? You guys stay there. You're not going underground. Wah! Well, this is fine. I just want to find Wall Rat. I don't know! Oh, there he is. That's Wall Rat. He's stuck on the wall. And then that is his friend City Rat. We should probably rename him to Friend Rat. Mahangrove. Where there's a city, there's a rat. Oh yeah, and there's this bridge as well. I forgot to comment on it. Friend Rat! Rat. Oh yeah, I made this sign as well. I wish there was an easier way to get home. My son! Hello, Sil. Welcome to stream. Friend! The true Friend Rat was Sil all along. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention that Sil is canonically a rat? Like a rat, human hybrid or like some sort of mutated rat? Hard to explain. Scaramouche Genshin Impact? What does that mean? What? Huh? Oh yeah! I forgot you... I forgot you use a Genshin Impact skin. I'm sorry. Well, that zombie died. You know, one of the things I actually wanted to do was to make a, what's it called? Nether hub. A nether hub. I also want to get rid of all this warped stuff, because I feel like it'd be more proper to have mangrove-themed, stuff going this way. Because this area is basically a mangrove city. It's mostly mangrove people, at least. And I also need to redesign this, because this is pretty bad. I don't want to keep coming into the cave. Let's see. Where would a good place be, though? I guess it would have to be someplace between our the three bases here, because that's Syl's house, this is Paradisia's house, and mine is way over there. I feel like next to the little chicken here. Actually, this one I made it creative as well. I was just kind of messing around. He got eyes. Another cave. Are you kidding me? Gunpowder! Yippee! Alright, I think I might wait then. I'll wait on the hub too, because if the portal gets out of range of the hub area that we already have, then I don't want to, like, mess it up. Waka! Waka! Oh, you know, there's actually kind of a semi-secret project I want to do. I want to make a casino. But I need to find a good spot for it. Probably at spawn. And I need to figure out what blocks I want to use. I think gold is going to be a block I use, actually. I think I'm going to... I'm going to, you know, flaunt my wealth a tiny bit. Yeah, I have... I think I have enough gold. Actually, I can make some more. Boom. 8 more blocks right there. Yes! Casino time! Actually, you can be the co-owner if you want. We can own a casino, huh? It wouldn't be the first time we were business partners. Are we bad business partners? Maybe. Maybe we don't know how to run a business right without, you know, exploding people. Well, maybe? Maybe we should put a sign out front that says, warning, you may perish. Warning, you may explode. You have to sign a waiver when you come in. Yes! Alright, give me 1 second. I'm thirsty, so I'm grabbing a drink from my fridge. Actually, you can look at my inventory. Oh no, there's wires on my floor. Where did you come from? Wah! What? My pickaxe. Copper. Oh, I can use copper too. Oh man. I want to keep 1 stack of copper for normal reasons, but I think the rest I'm going to turn into blocks. And then I need beeswax. I would agree if it was the normal redstone. However, considering redstone in this texture pack looks kind of like a picnic table texture, I'm not entirely sure. But I'll get a stack of I'll get some of it to make sure. Yeah. It would do good as a flooring though. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get some. With casinos, there's like a couple of different floor patterns you run into, I think. So I feel like it'd be like this, and then like, let's see. Oh yeah, take your time. You can update it just real quick. Oh! Unironically, this would look good. Hey Basil! Welcome to stream! I see you changed. Oh wait, no, that wasn't you. That was Wafer. That was Wafer back there. I don't know why, but I got confused. I like this a lot. And then having casino machines. Oh yeah, I have an extra trident. Oh. I didn't realize I had so much gunpowder. Yeah! I like this combo. And then, where's my gold? Like every once in a while, just slap in a little bit of gold. Ah? Well, I pulled up the wrong thing. Meow. I need to pull a bunch of, like, blocks up. don't have a lot of spruce. I might have to go and like farm a whole bunch of spruce. I have a single stripped log. That is so sad. If only I had a redeem for Despacito or something. No, actually that one is extremely like copyrighted. Alright. I think I'm gonna get just a whole bunch of spruce. Or I'll go to bed instead. It is pretty dark. Teehee. You're still purring. Such a wonderful little kitty. We did not get a present, though. I just want to take a moment and enjoy that view for a second. That must have taken a while. That was definitely a planned out build versus mine was just kind of like slapped together. Alright, so spruce was over this way, I think? Yeah, we appreciate Mako letting us use creative for hard builds. I don't have shears, otherwise I'd get some honeycomb. Oh no! I'm sorry. I feel that. On a separate topic, do you do the art traits? I think that emote you have looks really cool. I was wanting possibly one kind of like that, perhaps, and then I could make you an emote, perhaps. And also, if you're not up for it, that's also okay. I will just. I lost my train of thought. I will just make my own emotes, I think is what I was gonna say. I'm not against doing that because I also like doing art. Okay. Yay! What? Bam. I wonder if there's like a forest I can take down. Oh, that's Turtle Island. I forgot about that. I thought I saw, like, something hopping. There's a lot of snow just disappearing. No! Give me the wood! Don't take that out of context! There's ice. Interesting. Yo, actually, we could make a course. Hold on. What? Oh my goodness. I am so distracted all the time. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. I might want some. Also, this is just really fun, though. We could use this for the nether! We could use this for the nether so that we get to and fro really fast. Oh my goodness. I can never focus enough to do one thing at a time. I apologize, but I don't think I can change that easy. I have a single sapling. I am out of room. Whee! All right, I was here for spruce. Hello? Did you forget that you had that?
I did, and I think my Fuji's messed up. Hold on.
It's okay, I don't have Fuji Tech up right now.
Oh yeah, it's my default profile picture. Let me fix that.
Okay, take your time.
But how are you?
I am doing good.
Good. The right one? Good. I had like speed run through my PNG and like clip the edit. I was like,
To answer your question though, Basil, I'm just gonna use the group Fuji Tech, so you won't have to do that.
Yeah, because I don't know, because I was trying to explain it in the Jin chat, but I was like, I don't know if I explained that right. Okay, I think I fixed mine. Hello! I had to turn the stream off so I couldn't hear myself anymore.
Hello, Basil. Welcome.
Hello, Basil.
Oh, wait.
Hi! Welcome. I'm actually opening Minecraft now. I'm done with Genshin, so I have a thing.
I can't remember where I am.
I'm either.
You're probably still in creative.
No, I'm not, because I am like manually doing a lore build.
Oh,
so
really?
I don't know where I don't know where I am is the problem. If I'm at one lore build or the other lore build.
Oh, I am not doing mine manually, but to be fair, it is a big city, so
that's the difference. Mine's just I'm not gonna spoil it.
don't spoil it then.
but it might retain something that happens tomorrow night if things go.
Wait, is there gonna be lore tomorrow?
If Yuri's not busy and Arun's not busy, yeah, there will probably be something happening.
Okay, because I am also off tomorrow.
Yeah, so that works.
What?
For context, it's going to be a fight.
Oh, is it the one
Of-
that I'm thinking of?
It's the fight between me and Yuri finally happening, hopefully.
Oh my goodness! I want to be there. This time we'll finally record an actual piece of lore.
Yeah, because this is going to be a big piece. Because
Well, I mean,
we did. What will happen?
We did have a war though, and that
We
wasn't
did, but
recorded. And you know, the betrayal wasn't recorded.
Oh, I'm still kind of mad the betrayal wasn't recorded because the reaction of that was really fucking.
I know. There's a lot of people that are really good at role playing. I feel like everyone here is actually really good at it. So, hello, welcome to stream, Jordan.
Hello, Jordan. Minecraft takes 10 years for me to load. It'd be fine.
I hope my sibling doesn't like hop on anytime soon and be like, "Huh? Why is Mikey using my dead name?" I hope that doesn't happen.
Oh! Hopefully not. Just explain, it'll be all understandable.
Oh, I would, for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, the art trade thing. Yeah, I'm more than happy to do that. I enjoy doing the emotes, honestly.
I'm trying to learn, so I feel like going through doing people who aren't me is also gonna be really helpful, especially because I also want to do like custom emotes and your character hears. So,
and that would be good practice, and I'm more than happy to do art trade with that because for me, they're really like fun to do in between like bigger projects. Like I'm working on a couple like bigger pieces. So they just take like a couple hours at most, and they're just like, okay, I need a break. Let me do something else.
That's understandable.
Yeah, we could definitely talk about it. I'd be more than happy to.
Yay!
Oh god, I might have to go get more skulk. I don't want to think about that right now, but I might have to go get more skulk.
I have some skulk.
Do you? Because I need it for the lore building.
How much?
Because I need. I have a couple stacks. I don't know how much more I need. I'm doing the ceiling. So we'll see.
Wait, skulk
like I said,
blocks?
Yeah, blocks.
Oh.
I about died last night trying to get some. So.
My hoe doesn't have silk touch.
I specifically made one and I broke it. Just trying to get skulk.
What?
And then almost died. Which is fun.
You know what? I might just go and help you out. Like, if you're free after stream.
Oh yeah, no, I'm more than happy to get the help.
Yeah!
I just need to figure out where I am. Are you not loading Minecraft? Minecraft's still in the preparing phase for me.
Oh no. It does not say... Oh, well, no, you're preparing Minecraft, period, so...
Yeah. Yeah, mine just takes forever for some reason. I don't know. It's fine. Fine.
Where should I put this? I'm gonna put it in here. Hear me out though. We make a nice track for the Nether hub and use like a boat rail.
Honestly, I like it.
Yeah.
You know what we could also put your casino?
Yeah. Where?
Thinking about that ice, a golf course.
A golf course?
Yeah, you could like use snowballs as the golf balls and try to like chuck them in the holes, like a golf course.
Oh my goodness! Maybe we should make.
Because I've done like something like that in the past on a different build, and I thought it was like a really fun idea. I mean, you're making a casino, might as well. Hello,
Mako.
Mako's
Is it
here.
Hello, Mako.
Welcome.
Oh, okay, Minecraft finally opened.
What if we made a city? And had the casino and a golf course and a couple of other things.
I'm sorry, but
I'd be down.
I'm hearing Mikey saying, "What if we make a city?" It's like kind of horrifying.
I mean, we technically already. Oh, I found out where I am.
Is it because
I will
I'm?
have to.
Is it because I'm Dream SMP Wilbur coded?
Yes, specifically reviver coded.
We don't talk about it.
We don't talk about it. It's not real.
Why don't we talk about it?
White streak in my hair, but no stress now.
My
Uh,
God.
Mako, come see where I am. I need you to see where
Do I
I am.
want to know?
Oh, ouch. Oh, I do
Come
want to
see where I
reiterate, just in
am.
case.
Hi.
I am
Oh.
still streaming. Ah!
Yes, anyone who is doing VC, there is stream. Mind you, this is what I'm holding. I remember why I'm here. Why I was holding that.
Hmm.
Give that back,
Interesting.
actually.
I did.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Let us go out of here. Also, I need to buy some stuff. Specific creeper. Specifically, I need wool and quite a bit of it.
What color?
Black.
No yellow!
Ow.
I don't think anybody got that joke, but it's okay.
No, it's okay. I'm fighting 2 zombies. I was trying to get something. Rango Burr. Oh, can you leave me alone for one moment? I need to get something out of my stuff.
It was a Monty Python reference.
So-
Oh, it was. Oh, wait, it was! Hi. Well, you're on your own, bud. I'm leaving.
Sayonara.
I'm on my own and creative.
There damn.
Is a witch.
Well, you know, that's your problem. I'm gone.
Oh, I just...
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, I need a new place for the portal.
Oh yeah, the hub. I don't
Yeah.
know if Mako has any context about that.
Well, I mean, it's specifically the portal for Poppy Town.
Poppy Town?
That's
Yeah.
the name of our region.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I remember when we were talking... Well, I don't know if you guys...
I don't think Mako was present for that conversation.
Yeah, that's...
I think it was just me and you talking about it.
I think it was
I
just
remember
you and me, yeah.
Because I had also been thinking about it. Because I had... Can you back up a smidge so you don't pick up my... Oh, thank you. 4 stacks.
But yeah, basically I was like, what if we named all the cities after flowers? And then if a city has more people of a specific team color, you know, you name a flower, you name it after a flower that's that color.
Oh, hi.
I see.
You dropped a black wool.
I will be right back where I need to get payment.
And Basil was like, what if we named Spawn Snowdrop Town?
I do remember that, and I thought that was so cute. Oh, there you are. Take your
I
blood money.
immediately started looking at names, and it's so cute. Snowdrop.
Snowdrop is incredibly cute.
It's
say.
very cute.
Don't mind me. I'm going to go drop this off at my lower build, so I'm not carrying all the fucking wool with me.
Okay.
Oh my god, Mikey.
What?
I see where... Did you do this, or did I do this?
Do what?
Ow.
Oh, are you talking about the ice?
Yeah, the ice. I just saw it, like a chunk of the mountain missing, and I was so concerned for a second.
Yeah, that was me.
Okay. I just realized how close you are to this build. Oh my god.
Oh, hey, Mako. Can I get my speed and night vision?
How the fuck did you die?
An excellent question.
I don't remember. Oh wait, yeah, I got killed from Yuri.
Good grief.
Remember?
When did all this happen?
But it was during the event.
Oh, yeah, during the event. That's right.
Oh yeah, the
I
warden
thought-
hunt.
Yeah, during the hide and seek. I thought this was recent because I know Yuri's been on a killing spree.
No, I was gonna say yesterday he killed Emma.
Yeah,
Oh
Empos
my
did kind of
gosh.
die.
It's not the first time you've died.
Hey,
I forgot.
I
how
will come up
speedy
there and
I
hit
can
you,
be.
stab you with my kapesh.
Thank you.
when I'm in creative, of
What?
course.
I'll figure it out.
Bitch.
Bitch.
Fish?
Yeesh.
Salmon.
Yummy.
Wait, no, that's smoked sea rat.
Oh god.
The rats.
I love the rats. Woo!
I have slightly regretted doing this in survival, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm already
Who did
here.
this? Who
I
did
need to put, like,
this?
all my shit back. Because, like, I have all my survival stuff on me, and that's not great if I'm creative.
Is there like a... Why are the trees like that?
Who did
I just looked at
this?
scream.
Dog, you!
What tree?
What? What? What happened?
There's like floating
the fuck?
trees.
Why are the trees like that?
Who did this? And the-
That's so wrong.
you know,
Whoever did that is a menace to society.
Whoever did that
It's-
is a monster, and they need to turn themselves in before I hunt them down and skin them alive.
Okay.
God.
Well, wait, I don't know about the skin part.
Oh my goodness, calm down. That dog in the chat, dog tags, so he was like, sorry, it was me. And like, I couldn't imagine dog going through that. Poor
Dog,
get over here.
Dog just wanted a little snack. It's okay.
Dog, get over here.
No.
No, you can't do that to my mod.
We can put him in the timeout corner.
Okay. I'm sorry, dog.
The timeout corner with just a book of threats.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as
That's
they're
so
only
sad.
threats.
Wait, a book of threats or threads?
Yeah.
Like, is he gonna be, like, on, like, r/am I the asshole? Or, like...
At first I heard threads, and I was
Yes.
like, oh.
It's just r/am I the asshole. I cut down part of the tree in every birch tree for like that. I need to reword that.
No,
I
you're
broke
good.
a couple
I was
blocks
following.
from every
I,
tree in the vicinity of my
35
friend's
male,
village.
cut down only part of the birch trees in a select part of this Minecraft server. My friends found it one day and said that I was an absolute asshole and deserved to suffer a horrible death. Am I the asshole? Yes, you are.
Ooh.
Everybody in the comments, yes, you're the asshole. It's like, what? Is there no nuance here?
Mikey, I'm back over here at the ice. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I've been
You-
walking around in a circle.
You tore the ice apart right here.
I
Good
did.
God.
I went.
Also, I'd like to mention that earlier, whenever I went into like the stream, all I could hear was Paradisia very loudly saying something. I was like, okay, well, that was an interesting time to tune in.
What? It's me. I'm loud. I'm sorry.
No, you sounded angry.
Oh. I don't
Like
know
you were
why.
fighting something.
B.
Oh, a zombie probably was ambushing. No,
Fight
I
the
don't
zombie.
know. Fight the zombie.
Bite the zombie.
Bite
Make
the
a-
zombie.
Wait,
Bite
make a-
that.
Make
zombie.
come here. I want to.
What? Don't
Hi.
fucking bite
What?
me.
Goodbye.
Oh my. Slow down!
What?
Slow down!
You can do
Oh my
that?
Yeah.
You can get slapped with
You-
spaghetti?
You can slap, you can punch, you can stab, you can murder.
Ow! Why'd you bite
You can
me?
murder?
Well, because the
can murder.
cooldown for Mako is still going.
Oh.
Are we
you know what
surprised?
we
Oh,
Maker,
let me
you know
test
what we
vanilla.
you know what we discussed between me and Will's fight, right?
Do I? I don't know.
Dude, I'll message you real quick.
Dog.
Bug. Hold on, I can show you each of the chat feeling commands.
Wolf.
Dog.
Do you remember us talking about that happening?
C.
Okay, this is going to be the build regarding the aftermath of that.
I
That's my
see. Don't I give you a hug and you bite me? Is
You did. Okay, I'm about to fucking call you out. I
Hey,
did the same thing and you bit
hey.
me.
Hey,
Yeah,
that was
hey.
different. Hey, that was in DMs. That was different.
Different schmiffer.
They're really different though.
Because I was sad.
That's okay. I
It was a
understand you being
it was a
sad.
reflex.
I understand. It's fine.
I'll fight you right now. Right here,
Do
right
you
now.
want to break all these for me if you want to be helpful? Thank you. I just don't need any more cobblestone in my pocket.
Oh man, this reminds me of the practice Hunger Games.
I flew over that
Practice.
a little while ago.
So there was a Hunger Games session, and I think both me and Parody were trying to troll Mako.
Oh, we were. We eventually got put in invisible boxes because we wouldn't fucking stop.
And then when
Dang.
I was putting in the invisible boxes, I constantly was spamming the bite command.
You were. I remember that actually.
It was literally like that one Tumblr meme where it's like bites you, bites you, bites you.
This
Oh
is
my
why
God.
Syl is my favorite /J.
No.
Damn.
No.
Slash
dare.
S actually.
That's sarcastic. You mean SRS.
I do
/
mean
SRS.
SRS. I realized it too late.
Oh,
Your tone indicator is correct /Jen.
I don't think it's /Jen. It feels more like it feels more threatening than that.
That's why it's /Jen, because I'm being genuine about it. You want me to? Do you want it to be /TH?
Maybe?
That's timely.
I sitting here so confused.
I know what
I
slash
am
J
too. I'm
is.
so lost.
I know what /J is. I know a couple of them are. Just don't call me old. I get it. I know.
I do want to learn because it's good to learn, but like also
Yeah.
you can't just pop it on me.
Tone indicator
Exactly.
lesson with Mako.
Yeah.
Phone indicator 101.
Wait.
All right, number 1.
Educational
We're gonna
stream.
actually let me pull up the list.
Number one.
YR.
Ah.
More like
Hey.
YM. Ah.
Hey, Eb
You know,
Post.
alright. And it's time for me to leave.
Give me a solid. Can you give me a couple chests? I don't have any wood.
All right, we're just gonna like sit and bounce in
enough
a
for you?
circle.
Oh, thank you. I don't need a stack. Good fucking god. Oh wait, I need like 2 of those back.
Did anybody get my
This
joke?
guy. No, I did
You're
not. It just
More like
I'm being
YM.
mocked.
Oh, YN? Your name?
heck.
YM.
No, like your mom, bitch.
Oh my god.
All right, okay. Onto the real tone indicators.
Anyway.
What does it mean?
Joking.
Slash J? LMAO.
Yeah, it's joking.
I like how.
what it-
I like
Hold
how Basil didn't even say it. Just said Lamau.
What does that mean?
Half joking.
Yes, it means half joking.
I thought it meant honestly joking.
That's also fair. I never thought about that one.
I can see it.
Slash sarcasm.
That's
That is
sarcasm.
sarcasm. Yes.
That's serious.
Yes, that is serious.
Not
yeah,
like the star.
it's you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And
Yes,
not like
like
the
the
Harry
star.
Potter character.
Well, yeah.
Yes, like the Harry Potter character.
Yes.
I don't like Harry Potter, but I like the actor who played Sirius.
I do too.
Fair.
Fair enough. Platonic.
That is platonic.
Oh.
Is that what that means? Okay, good to know.
You use that one a lot.
What's that mean?
Fuck if I know, actually.
Um,
I don't know.
romantic.
It is romantic.
Makes sense if you just did play it on. Okay. So
Love you?
Lyrics.
It's lyrics.
no,
Oh.
I thought LRY was lyric.
No, it's L or LY.
Oh, okay, good to know.
I downloaded a tone tag thing and memorized it within a day. A long time ago.
Tender?
Brain wants to say targeted, but I feel like targeted is different.
I completely thought that you just said Tinder.
Yes, the popular dating app.
Ah, yes.
You know, if we're doing the platonic and the romantic, I
mean,
guess.
I mean, it's a genuine follow-up though. That does make sense.
Yeah.
But no, it means teasing.
Oh.
Oh. I don't see that one used a
Take
lot.
these demon chests.
Is this one lighthearted? LH?
Yes. LH is lighthearted.
Oh, NM is not mad.
Indeed.
Okay, didn't know that one.
That one is used on Twitter a lot.
Makes sense. Even
Croak.
Uh,
Negative connotation?
Yes, negative or negative connotation.
Positive.
I know that one.
Indeed. However, hold on, I meant to put PC instead of /p, but the same thing as negative.
Well, if it said PC, I would have been like, computer?
Real.
Yes, /PC, the computer.
I mean, logically, that does make sense.
Yeah.
We've already been through this one.
Yeah, that's lighthearted.
I heard, yes.
This is like the Duolingo of tone tags.
It is.
It is. We need it.
This one's a little bit more difficult and a little bit rarer, but it is one that does exist.
I have no idea.
No idea.
It means nobody here.
Oh,
it's
man,
typically used in vague vents.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
was it NB? H?
Yeah,
Yeah,
NBH.
NVH.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that you could be like, yeah, I'm vaguing, but not about anybody here.
Mm.
Yeah, it makes sense.
What is that one?
Mm.
I have no clue.
Not a single.
Mad?
Metaphorical or metaphorically?
Oh,
What
makes
the
sense.
Okay, I mean, you got the sarcasm one, so metaphorically it makes sense.
True.
Do we have enough?
/LI.
Lit.
Yeah.
My
Jerome has-
response was not actually spider. I just heard a
Literal.
spider in the wall.
Ew.
It
Literal.
means literally. Yeah, it's literal.
Oh, makes sense.
I forgot 2 letters.
Well, I mean, I was close.
You were.
We were building the word.
We were.
It's a community effort to learn, you know?
Oh yeah.
It is.
God, I'm not looking forward to making the ceiling.
RT?
Rhetorical.
RT game?
That's I was thinking RT game too. Not
I
gonna
mean,
lie.
I wish it meant RT game. That would be amazing. But no, it actually is rhetorical or rhetorical question.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting English class flashbacks.
I'm glad you guys
I'm
know who
so
RT game
sorry.
is.
I love
love
RT game. Do you
RT.
remember whenever he made the entirety of Breaking Bad in Stardew Valley?
I
Oh
have
my
heard
did
God.
watch
tales of
that. You know, I was a fan of him like since his TFT videos, TF2 videos.
Oh, that's awesome. Jen,
Yeah.
we all know Jen.
Yeah, general tone.
Genuine.
Oh yes.
Oh, genuine.
What?
Oh.
Thank you.
I didn't
for
realize
the
it meant
follow.
genuine.
Like if someone says like, "Hey, I really like this," slash Jen, it means they genuinely like it.
Oh, okay.
Or if they're saying like, "Hey, I don't know how this works on Discord. How do you do this?" and slash Jen, it means it's a genuine question.
Gotcha.
I thought it just meant general tone. Like kind of
Yeah.
like neutral tone.
Mm.
That's what I thought too.
Ouch.
Typically, if
Ouch.
someone's being neutral, they won't put a tone tag, or they'll literally put neutral.
Okay. Makes sense.
That is true.
On to some more.
Cobble.
Hype.
That was my first
I
thought
wish
as
it was
well.
the high.
Is it more hypothetical?
Hypothetical.
It is actually hyperbole.
Well,
Oh.
okay.
That's alright.
We are in English class, I see.
No, I'm dropping out. I did my time.
I'm sorry, Basil, but you're
I
already
did
too
my
far into the
time.
year. You
I
can't
did my
drop
time.
out this
I'm
far. Come
done
on.
here.
you
No,
need this.
sorry. I'm
Hello,
done here.
Daisy.
You need this credit to graduate.
You need this credit to graduate.
No, I
Oh. You're here to harm me.
Oh, the witch?
Yeah. I didn't realize it was a witch.
I understand you're dissatisfied with this course, but I'm sorry, Basil. You have no other choice.
I thought you were
No.
asking. Genuinely, I thought you were about to ask Basil to rate the course. like, will you please give me a 5-star for my lesson?
Crap.
We're not even finished with the lesson,
Oh
man.
my God.
We got the hyperbole, and there's at least 6 more.
Okay.
Oh, it's like Duolingo. Please
Yeah,
rate your
right?
experience on
Yeah.
the app. It's like I haven't learned Spanish yet.
Please rate your
Same.
experience.
Wait, I need to do my Spanish lesson.
Uh-oh.
Real.
Do it! The little owl's coming for you otherwise.
Come on, I'm on day 53 of my streak.
¿Cuántos
need to get
años
back to doing
tienes?
No.
No. No es posible.
Are these not even? Fucking make the room too big. Ah!
Yo sé un poquito español, pero no hablo muy bien.
I don't understand very well.
My brain EXE just did not function. I don't understand Spanish.
Bro didn't even understand me saying pera the other day.
I'm going to.
Para, what does that mean?
Female dog. Bitch.
Yeah, and I
Damn.
told him I'd chuck him off a balcony for calling me that.
More like perita.
Ha.
A bit,
I didn't know what the joke was. I just didn't want it to be silent.
little puppy.
Anyway, can we continue with our English lesson?
No.
It's not English, it's just tone indicators.
Sorry. Our neurodivergent friendly communication lesson.
Más o
Proceed.
menos.
That's a mouthful, but okay.
Go ahead. Proceed. Oh,
/C.
You fell? Where did you? Oh, you fell.
Connotation.
That would make
Any
sense.
other guesses?
That was my guess as well.
Content?
Copy pasta.
Oh,
You're a copy pasta.
Oh,
copy the pasty.
We're going into two that contain words that I'm not sure if will. I'm sure they're fine.
Okay.
I know them. I know what you're. Oh.
Oh, I realized why they didn't do, like, the initials I thought they would do.
Oh,
SX or X.
is this relating to our platonic and romantic as previously?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so that was my theory. It's the third option and not.
Oh, so
It's door number 3.
like sexual?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Next we have
Ah! Ah!
Whoa. That
What?
dodge was crazy.
Yeah,
Mikey, what are you
Enderman
doing?
can dodge. Not sex.
Not door number 3.
Yeah.
non-sexual.
Denied from the door, if you will.
Indeed.
Denied.
Why you have be mad is only game.
Pretty threat. I think pretty freaking sad too. I got shot with the flaming arrow.
/th is in fact threat. Oh my god. I look over at the streaming. You're getting attacked.
Why are you being attacked at my front door?
I have a
Mikey was the
stalker.
assailant. I watched the whole thing.
By the way, I'm looking
Oh.
at the server VC. Jillian
Yeah.
asked if they could join VC. Should I let them know that you were streaming now?
Yeah. Oh, head pads. Thank you for the head pads. They are working, right?
Too.
I
Did it
wasn't
head
tapped
pat?
in long enough.
Let me head pat.
Head back.
Okay, yeah, they are working.
By the way,
Heck yeah.
you never turned on the Fujis.
Oh yeah. Hold on. I think I have to
We're all
add
just
it.
voices in the void.
You are voices.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have it. Okay, let me be right back.
I just realized everyone's gonna see Scrungle Gravel. I'm excited.
That's okay.
I need to send
Oh yeah, I
you.
haven't seen. Wait. Yeah, I haven't seen him.
I mean, I technically could send you Paradisia. You already have that.
It's again, because it will get lost.
We do talk a lot. Hello, welcome.
Stretching.
Jelly.
We talk a lot, as in I come into your DMs and then send you a bunch of stuff and then pass out at some point.
That's usual. I do the same shit to Rune, so it's fine.
Copy, and then we're gonna make a new browser.
Also, Jillian, we have been going over English lesson kind of. It's actually
No, tone
neurodivergent
indicators.
friendly communication.
Alright.
But as a lesson,
Greetings.
we just got through /th, which is /threat. Our next thing is /cb.
What's that mean?
/click.
Cheeseburger.
Makes sense.
Oh.
Clickbait.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Now we have /f.
I wanna flip. Hold on. Where's the rotate option? Transform. Flip. There we go. I'm flipping because you guys are now facing the. You're facing
I was gonna
towards
say-
me.
Yeah, we were facing. Oh, I look funky, Flip. I forgot I look weird, Flip.
You don't
Oh,
look
I
that
know.
You look
funky.
fine.
I look unbalanced in my brain, but that's just me. It's
So do
To
I.
me, my design is just flipped, and that's completely fine.
yeah.
Real.
You're missing an eye, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Gravel is missing an eye.
All right. I figured that was the case.
I mean, there's lore to that.
The
Yeah,
lore.
the lore.
The lore.
The lore. The
We love
lore.
lore
The
in this.
lore.
I should show off my journal. Do you guys want a dramatic reading?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yeah.
My
Oh.
headset's also threatening to die, so I might have to be changed to mute.
That's
Oh, God.
understandable.
I
Okay.
forgot. Can you not use your headphones when you're charging?
I can, but it's just here's the thing. My charger for my headset is literally next to my bed across the room.
Oh, fair.
Oof.
It
Okay, if you
happens.
Wait, I think I
AFK,
fixed
go in
something
the.
weird.
If you AFK, I'm pushing you in the tunnel.
Oh yeah, I was going for
Oh
my
dear.
journal. I have to go to page number 1.
I just realized how fucking intimidating that tunnel is from this angle.
Secret
Ooh.
tunnel.
It kind of is a secret tunnel, actually, because the project I'm working on.
Oh, nice. When you're done with that project, maybe we could work on a dead nether hub.
Oh yeah, I'd be absolutely down for that. I just want to get this done, so if the thing happens tomorrow, it is done for tomorrow.
Hey, I would actually. Do you need any materials? Maybe I can help you gather them.
Uh, most of the problem is me getting the roof emptied. I can't figure out why I went for the floor. Still trying to debate on that.
All right.
Nether quartz would be helpful because I don't know if I need it for several builds, and I'm now using it in this. That's necessary in this build.
Okay. I
Static.
mean, it's great because it'll heal my axe as well. My pickaxe.
That's true. We both benefit.
My bad. Also, Basil, I love your little sitting down. That is Basil, right?
Mirren.
The one with Mirren.
Yeah.
The one with the pretty hair.
Yeah.
It's very cute.
It is so cute.
Yeah, no problem.
The measurement feeling.
I'm sorry, I'm the visual hole here. I
No,
only
you're
have my
fine.
No, I mean it fits because it's cute.
It is very cute.
It is adorable.
It reminds me
It
of
is
Cinema
very,
Roll.
very cute.
Yeah, I was getting
Yeah.
Well,
Sanrio
his
vibes.
is a Sanrio character.
Oh, I love Sanrio.
Me too.
Yeah.
I am sitting in the most awkward position so I can be here.
Oh no!
Thank you for
Look.
your sacrifice.
Yes,
We
thank you
do
for your
appreciate
sacrifice.
your sacrifice, yeah.
How are you not even?
I'm like halfway up my chair.
Oh no!
Okay. This doesn't sound
Turning my
fair.
head so I don't get caught by the fan.
What the?
As in, like,
I'm-
so my mic doesn't just absolute blowing air.
Oh, I thought you were like in guillotine style or something. Damn it. I was like, oh my god.
Oh,
I promise. My fan is like a desk fan on the floor right now. It's okay.
Oh, I should probably
Oh,
read
okay.
this.
yes, the dramatic reading
Yes, the very dramatic. Probably.
isn't even. Insane.
It's been a
I'm
few
excited.
weeks since I've discovered this place. It's abundant with resources, but the one I'm most interested in is people. People are money, after all. One person in particular, especially, the local god of this world, Ebthos. Naturally, when meeting a god, the first instinct I had was to make a deal with him. It's been paying quite well, but I'm not a fool. I'll be keeping a close eye on our contract. Keep your enemies closer and all.
What the scallop?
Mikey is a bit ominous.
I
What the scallop?
what the
That was
scallop?
the spookiest reading.
Oh,
Scallop? That was the spookiest reading ever.
oh, there's more to that book. I've already read it. There's more.
Oh,
Be prepared.
there's spookier.
Mako, Pinion, if you look up, does that look like night sky? Okay, thank you. That's all confirmation I need. That's the goal that I'm doing here.
Sí, señor, es muy bonito.
Thank you. Gotta creep it down.
Old friends keep appearing, I suppose. Kaveh, he goes by Paradisia now, has taken residency across the river from me. It's a welcome sight. He's far from the only familiar face, however. Syl, my adopted son, has moved in next door as well. I had thought him to be dead after a fall, but apparently I was wrong. I don't know how to feel about this new development, but have provided him a room if needed. Maybe I'm a bit too soft on him. Regardless, he's a part of the warped team, so I must be wary. Oh no, I just read some of this next one.
My headset is lying to me. Oh, how's your headset lying?
Is it saying it's dying, but it's actually not? Or is it the
It's
opposite?
saying it's like 50%, but it's also
fuck?
saying it's dying.
Falsehood. Pick one. You're either dead or you're living.
Oh no.
It's
Me
fine.
for real.
I can just plug it back in if anything happens.
Okay.
Alright.
Mako, help. The ceiling looks uneven and I'm going to cry.
I can't tell the difference.
Ah! That's the worst!
Because like it's so dark in here.
Oh.
Oh man, sure would help
I
if
want-
somebody had night vision.
I'm about to send Mako a picture.
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo. Yeah, it sure is dark in here, isn't it, Mako?
Man, I was hoping.
Do you want...
Go ahead.
I'm sending a fucking screenshot.
Oh.
For context, I think my shaders are broken because I have no darkness where I'm standing. And I think we're in the pitch black. Oh my god, it is pitch black!
Wow. Are you sure you
Yeah.
have shaders? Or is it that, like, you have night vision by accident?
I think my shaders are broken. I know
I
some of
remember
this
the
has
last time you streamed, you did not have shaders on.
Yeah, I don't have shaders on. I literally think my like lighting is broken.
Huh.
I sent you a screenshot so you can see what I mean, Mikey.
Oh my
No,
god,
no,
it
it's
is
a
pitch
VC
black.
chat.
Dear God. I mean, that's kind of cool looking, but at the same time, great
Okay,
style.
here. For
Oh, wow.
you did send it. Yeah, there's a vast difference between what I see and what Mako sees.
You got Fulbright,
Oh.
man.
I don't know how. I literally only have Optifine in. I need to fix it because feels cheaty.
I have BSL on.
Oh, I literally tried to use Optifine today and it didn't work.
Oh no,
It literally crashed Minecraft.
that's not ideal.
It's a common problem I've noticed when I try to use OBS and Optifine at the same time.
You know, I'm not surprised.
There can
for
only
some
be
reason.
one O.
There can only be one.
There can only be one.
An emphasis on the
They are
one.
fighting for supremacy.
Oh my god.
OBS or Optifine.
Oh, I love how you said that. It was amazing.
Yeah,
10
that
out of
was really
10.
good.
This is why Basil should stream.
Absolutely. Oh, hello,
I'm
Aya.
leaving the call now. Bye.
No, come back, come back.
Go
Alright,
back.
I'm gonna finish the rest of this journal real
Yes,
quick.
continue with the dramatic reading.
Yes.
There's a war coming.
and
Damn.
it kicked up tenfold.
Paradisia betrayed to warped team to defect to ours, and their captain is not pleased. They wanted to only get a revenge on Paradisia, but of course I won't allow that. A war on one of us is a war on all of us. And in all honesty, my blade has been thirsty for blood recently.
As someone known as the God Slayer, God, that is so intimidating.
It's like, you're the actual violent one, and I'm the one that's weak and is violent in her
Ow!
head.
Why is there puffy fiction here?
I fought the warped captain one-on-one. I think I overestimated how prepared I was because I ran out of supplies quickly. This was a 20-minute fight, by the way.
Oh yeah, no, this was a massive ordeal.
Oh, yeah. Despite this, I managed to survive for much longer than I expected. I ended up losing, but it was a 20-minute battle that was tense and exhilarating. I've called off the war. There's something else to be gained here. And that was the end.
I'm
Can
so
you
moved.
stop summoning fish in my dreamscape?
Dreamscape?
Sorry, it seems a bit
We're
fishy.
just gonna stop in dreams, and I was like, what?
I'm just going to have nightmares about salmon for a week now. Thank you very much.
Salmon's
Sorry,
good
it's
for
just
you.
a little bit fishy in there.
If you had not left, I would kill you.
Oh,
But
no, get out of my house! Get out! Get out! Trespasser.
I think someone needs a delivery of salmon.
You know, contrary to me being a cat, I don't like fish that much.
Really?
I like sushi,
interesting.
and I sometimes
concept.
like fish sticks. That's it.
That's completely valid. It's like my my thing. It's like I love chickens, both as the food, but as the actual animal. They're both good.
Mm-hmm.
Like tomatoes and ketchup.
Look at all those chickens. Oh my god!
What?
No, wait, I have to kill this creeper!
Wait, pause. What just happened? First, I saw Mikey
Oh my god.
flail. Mikey scream because of the creeper. Those drops from the sky, and then it's raining salmon.
There's so many salmon! Ow!
What?
Stop it! Ah!
What in the name of insanity?
There's
What the? And it's dropping.
I mean, this world is. Why are they all around my house? Why?
The ugliest
The
thing I've ever
nightmare of
seen in my
salmon
life.
is real.
I'm being stopped.
Oh my god.
No, go away! I don't want any! I don't want any!
Give me the salmon. I'm like,
No,
I don't want your
God.
demon salmon.
There's so many fish on the ground.
We were having a dramatic reading, and then God was like, "Hey, would you like some fish rain?"
no, I know. That was so. That was
No.
the climax,
No
honestly.
fish. Oh. Oh,
Yes.
you were in the way. I couldn't shoot it.
There's still more salmon. I'm finding more salmon as I dig. Ah!
There's salmon in the ground?
Oh, I'm underground.
Thank you for the head
and
pats.
someone left me a bunch of salmon.
The world is gonna end via salmon apocalypse.
What do you want me to do with this?
Whatever you'd like.
Is there any way to, like, put part of your godly essence in a bucket?
No.
What?
What?
That sounds so sus.
That's not what I meant!
Oh my god. Think about what you just said.
Dang.
That's not what I meant!
you said.
That's not
That's
what I meant!
so
No!
Really tell you what you're saying.
You just want me
I
to
know what
bleed
you
into the bucket?
Can
No,
you?
I think Mike wants you to do something else.
No! No! This
isn't
isn't Homestuck!
You both went for the Homestuck reference, I see.
This is not
Oh,
what
look at my profile
I wanted!
picture.
I just wanted, like, your godly powers in a bucket.
I'm not bleeding into a bucket.
Oh, is that
I
how
can make
it
you bleed.
works?
No.
I think we found a way to get godlyhood.
I can stab him.
Yeah, and I'll hold the bucket underneath.
Oh.
Bye.
Wait.
Why-
Why are we
effort.
killing our sponsor? Hold on.
Well, I mean, nobody said killing him.
God, there's more fish. How am I
Fish is
finding
good for you.
more?
Nobody
take
said
these
anything about murdering.
non-smoked
Don't
sea
worry.
rat. I said about murdering.
Well, why'd you
You know
say
what?
You
that?
always say about
You
murder.
wanna know what sounds nice right now?
What?
Uh-huh.
Tuna
If you like
rice.
pina colada, and yeah, tuna rice.
Tuna rice does sound very nice.
What about rat rice?
What the
Oh
god?
no, do we have a new menu item?
Not today.
We could
Cat.
actually. Look at the bone meal in this texture pack.
We could have rat
Bone
rice.
meal.
You're right, Sil. But to be fair, look at how much rat menu items we have. I feel like you're already threatened.
Jillian, I would like you to understand that this server is obsessed with rats for some reason.
No, it's not the
Rat
server.
infestation.
It's mostly
know-
Team Mangrove has the problem.
Team Mangrove has a rat infestation.
Yeah.
Mikey,
It's
don't come home.
Okay, I like rats.
What?
Rats are
What do you
Why
mean?
so,
Come home.
Jillian?
Don't come home.
What are you talking about?
That's
come
so
home.
vaguely threatening
Why
as
are
well.
you spawning phantoms?
There's so
Ew.
many.
Oh god.
Are you spawning
the
your
fuck?
children?
Why are there so many?
There's so many.
Where did I get bone meal from?
What the
That is the
fuck?
scariest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh,
I've never
salmons
seen
drop
so
bone
many.
meal when they die. Oh my god!
Ah,
Wait, what? Salmon drop bone meal when they die?
I
Yeah.
didn't know that actually.
What the hell is happening in this hall? On this screen? Life! Am I here?
Listen, we are all part of the big game of Insanity Central. Nothing is ever normal.
I'm sorry, I was curious.
Fly over my
Not
head!
being
Boots.
It was where I was at.
So we
Least
won't
it's
murder you
not-
to make rice, I promise.
No, Sil, you are the exception to the rule. You are a valued community member.
I can only hear dying phantoms.
There's
The
so
sound of
many.
screeching haunts me.
Oh, free phantom membranes though.
That is good.
See?
What the heck are they dropping?
Phantom
Membrane.
membranes?
Yummy.
Their skin.
It is
Ew.
technically their
There is a
skin.
couple. Someone said yummy, and my concern has grown tenfold. Are you
I
okay?
mean, sometimes you just gotta have a little snack.
No!
Oh,
Wrong
okay.
snack!
That makes me.
No, I agree. Yummy snack.
That makes
God.
me think of like a Charlie Slimesicle joke, and no,
I'm so scared to ask.
you don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
No,
I don't
Hey,
know and I don't want to
there-
know.
Ostrich.
They're
Use a long object.
We're battling ostriches. You gotta check on someone.
Use a long object. if you must fight an ostrich.
Mako has shown me that clip. It's beautiful.
Where's the actual WikiHow? Should I look up a random WikiHow and start reading it out
Oh.
loud dramatically?
God,
Oh,
wait.
yeah.
Did the journal ever get finished being read, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah.
It currently has
Okay.
4 entries, and that was all 4.
Okay. Did you ever give the other journal Epthos?
How to breathe.
Epthos, answer my question or I'll make sure you don't breathe
What?
again.
Huh, what was the question?
Yeah.
Did you ever give the journal to Mikey?
What journal?
Epthos' journal.
You
want
have a
you to read it.
journal?
I want you to read it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
'cause I haven't-
journal the of those.
Is it gonna be like this Mikey character's kind of weird?
No.
His main character, he's a bit odd. He's strange.
I
little
will
fellow.
say I have read it. I do not know any of it in character, but God, am I going to strangle Epthos first chance I get in character?
No.
It says
Oh,
do
in
not
character,
read.
I will kill you.
Do not read.
We're reading it out of character.
You can read it on a character.
Okay. I have decided to collect my thoughts into a journal. I have seen Paradisia and Mikey do so, and I see that it sometimes helped them process the events of their lives in a positive way, and I wish to be able to do the same. Upon the recent months of this lovely place, we have all divided ourselves into teams: Mangrove, Cherry Blossom, and Warped. I felt having ourselves be too peaceful and without any conflict was boring. So I decided I would make it interesting by pitting everyone against each other in challenges. In reality, I'm trying to get them to be angry at each other over little things. I want them to fight and kill each other. It appears that's already working. However, it also appears that I am not immune to being caught up in it. I have indirectly caused war by using Paradisia as a means of motive. However, he is very strong. He took one of my lives, and then one of Will's. I do not feel easy about the power that he has, nor the power and leverage he has managed to get over me. He is a lawyer willing to take things to an extreme to make sure I stay within contracts and legal agreements. That brings me to the next thing. I have a contract with Mikey. This has resulted in me paying him every day for him to sponsor my name and image to everyone around him. However, he initiated this. He has recently brought up the idea of changing it. Originally, he said he wanted to get rid of it, but this brings me a deal of fear. I have a strong feeling he is one to use people and get what he needs, and once he no longer needs that person. ...
Very ominous.
Exos hasn't been speaking to me much. I have a feeling he is displeased with my choices with starting the chaos that now exists here. I hope I haven't created a divide between us. I've been watching the piglin Paradisia claims to be his son. I think he would be a great puppet. A way to get into places I wouldn't normally be able to. He's curious, he's sneaky, he's charismatic. He could easily follow anyone and find a way to remain away from trouble in the process. I have noticed that the piglin suffers from a sort of insanity. Delusions. He thinks these things called honey sharks are real. He thinks they are his people, his kingdom. I will surely keep an eye on him for future use. Things are going to get fun. Stop dancing!
I still think there's nothing more terrifying than a lawyer.
Punch! I'm just so distracted.
Dancing. I was just dancing on your patio.
It's so true, too. Okay. Stop that! I see you. Sneak away. Shoo! Be gone.
Get the holy water.
Shoo!
Is he throwing it back in the corner?
Yeah! That is so accurate!
Oh my god.
Okay, alright, okay, back in character. Well, in Ebthos' character, I suppose. Okay.
Back in narrator mode.
Yeah. I have learned I can control the piglin remotely. He doesn't remember it at all. However, he is more prone to the delusions of his precious honey sharks. I am hoping Paradisia doesn't notice. Will took my life today. I was simply pestering him, questioning his new appearance. Then he pulled a bow. He pulled a bow on me and tried to shoot me. The fight we had was tough. That wasn't the energy the angel had before. Something is wrong. Very wrong. I'm feeling more mortal now than I ever have. I need to make sure I keep these last 3 lives more safe. I don't want to die before I experience something worth living for.
That's so sappy. But I want my
How
money
dare you
back.
boo him? Why are you going like so
I
far
want
into the
my
notebook?
money back. I want me bloody money. Wasting me bloody time, mate.
I want you to realize that is a copy that will probably get deleted.
Just keep
Fair
it.
enough.
You want me to keep this?
Yeah.
Yeah, memento of your time with Mikey.
Alright.
You could be like, yeah, this is the one time that I showed my journal off to somebody and they instantly vandalized it.
And I will never share my feelings ever again.
Real.
Indeed.
I would munch in your face, but I'm full.
Why?
That's what I do.
Why?
I don't know.
Why not is a real question.
Hey,
Why did you hand
Ethos,
me a puffer fish in a bucket, huh?
Huh? Because I wanted to.
Can you
Well,
come to me and tell me how it looks? Because where I have permanent day vision, apparently.
Dark, not super duper dark now that you have like the magma all around.
Okay. Night sky up above.
Yeah, night sky, except for like over here.
I know there's a patch I'm missing.
Airplanes in the night sky
Does it look like-
shooting
Like shooting
stars?
stars.
Is it ominous when you
like
like walk through here?
Ease.
Okay, perfect. That's the vibe I need for the nightmare scape.
Parody, I'm borrowing your anvil.
Help yourself. I have plenty of iron if it breaks.
My headset's yelling at me.
Again?
Yeah, because I didn't
Tell
charge
it
it all
no.
the way.
What the fuck you mean no?
Fuck you mean
That has the
no?
same vibe of just objection. Nuh-uh. The fuck you mean?
Objection!
Nuh-uh.
Here's skeletons.
Now I have like the objection song stuck in my head.
I love that song. So silly.
It also reminds me of a certain role that a certain phoenix has.
Heh, I am a lawyer, apparently.
Phoenix,
Oh.
you're right.
I don't know how I'm a lawyer.
I have found
Didn't you
a
You're
use.
the one who made yourself the lawyer. What do you mean?
And
I
you,
don't
like,
know how I'm a
volunteered.
lawyer.
I did volunteer. I'm fine with being a lawyer. I just don't know how I fumbled myself into this role. Vega likes to point out I don't think I'm a good lawyer.
I do.
No,
I
no,
do
you're
want to
not.
say that I did find a use for that puffer fish.
What did you do?
Did you?
What did you do?
What's up? Something.
What's up? My name's Kagamine
Dog.
Lin.
Kagamine Len. Hi, I'm a
I
big
can meet
fan.
him well.
I'm never gonna get old of saying that. 'cause
Dodge this.
I would like
Oh
to
shit, he
mention
did!
Phil just
Oh
said-
fuck!
I would like to mention
How did you
that
just
Phil just said lawyers are scary. I'm scared of phoenixes and right.
Wow. He'll never find me in here.
Girl, why do I have permanent?
Is he outside the door?
Booga booga.
You're not as scary.
What is your obsession with shooting Jimmy?
Oh, that's not Jimmy. Jimmy's dead.
Oh my god.
That's Jimerson.
Well,
Agathan?
Kills my brethren.
He was good friends with Agathan.
Careful, mention Agathan in the vicinity of Basil.
Oh god, no! No.
Mikey,
what?
were you there for Paradisia's
No.
birthday stream
No.
earlier this year?
No.
Sadly, Mikey was not.
Alright. Well, Mikey, I need to tell you about the story of Eggy.
Thank
The-
you.
The tale of Eggy, if you will.
Alright, so
The
once
tale
upon a
of
time,
Eggy.
I didn't know who I wanted to be for the most epic multiplayer Stardew game on March 4th. 2023.
Why are you dropping the date like that? Jesus Christ.
It must be done.
Okay.
Happy
Please stop hitting me.
birthday.
It's a few months, few late, but thank you, Basil.
I'm trying my best.
Anyways, it was that day. And I decided I was going to make basically a weird looking cryptid, meaning bright red lipstick on a very pale character with no hair.
Any JoJo character ever?
However, I decided Eggy was not just a normal Eggy. Eggy
No,
was in
go back
fact
in.
a strange
It's fine.
being, a
You'll be
cryptid.
fine.
Why do you want to encase me? It's fine.
National treasure.
Nah.
Why?
No, you're cask of Amontillatoing him. I love it.
Why?
Oh god.
Go ahead.
Anyways.
Continue your story.
Anyways, Eggy was not normal. Was a creature of sorts. Constantly sounded like a creature. Acted as a creature. Would collect the strangest things, even. I think he would collect a bunch of fiber.
He would,
don't
because
quite
I
remember.
eventually had to give him some after I was done tormenting Rune.
Ah, yes. However, his life was cut short, as that stream was also ended.
Damn.
He still exists in the void somewhere with the
He
rest of
still
them.
exists within the void. However, he lives on through his family members.
God,
One
his
of these
family.
family members is known as
That's where we
Agathons.
end the conversation. Anyway, so what are you doing there, Mikey? This is
he
a
is
very interesting looking stream.
Oh
What
no,
are
it's
you
stuck.
He is a wonderful old man.
what's up, gamers?
He has a very successful farm, and he happens to really, really enjoy a very specific individual known as Sebastian.
The best.
He likes his emo voice.
Oh my god.
Basil's attempt at thwarting this is fantastic. 10 out of 10 for effort.
God.
He
It's okay.
also
I'm not able
happens-
to pay attention right now. I'm literally just like,
Good.
This is gonna be in the
Good.
blood.
this is
Um,
not sinking in. I just want you to know that.
This is
That
gonna
is
be in the blood.
okay.
It's fine. However, Agathon's his favorite thing to do is actually create copious amounts of diamonds to then give to anyone that he crosses paths with, whether that's Sebastian, Elliot, Shane, or even Emily. If it's Clint, he says go fuck himself.
Why does everybody hate Clint? Maybe it's because he's got like that incel kind of feeling.
No, it's because he's really weird with like Emily.
Again, the incel vibe, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
But that's
my
not the only family member.
God.
There's more?
The next family member is Ro. Ro is a god
Keep
who
multiplying.
does not like farming that much and actually dwells in the mountains. And
What?
his one true goal is to eventually get married with a lovely
Are
wife.
you murdering my chickens?
Yeah.
I was calling the herd.
Thank you, I appreciate that. It needed to be done.
And that's where it currently ends, as the story is still being written.
I think Egerton should keel over.
No,
I think Agathons is strong and very much alive.
I think I'm gonna find him and poison him.
Do you know where to find Pelican Town?
I can figure it out.
Take me with you?
so you can get Sebastian.
No, because then you'll stop.
Listen. It's not always Sebastian. There's Elliot. He
One
needs some
moment.
love too.
So what you're saying is you'd be avoiding the bar at all costs.
Huh?
Gay people.
What? No, that is. I meant in Stardew Valley.
Why do you say that?
Well, because if you cheat on people, there's a bar cutscene.
Really?
You're right.
You can cheat in Stardew?
You can cheat in Stardew. There's a cutscene for it. Why are you just running around? Can you just answer me that real quick? Is it like the thing I do where it's like I have nothing else to do?
Yeah, it's the autism.
Yeah.
The sunset.
Let's do the Nether portal because I need to do that. Oh man, I wish there was somebody over here to be like, oh, this is a good spot for it.
Is that a cue to stop running towards the sunset?
Yes.
Cue Titanic theme.
Exos isn't here to help reenact the team with the team, the scene with me.
What?
Exos is Epthos's partner.
Oh no, I just didn't hear you. But okay.
Oh, I said Exos isn't here to reenact the scene with me.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Broken heart emoji. Wait, was that a sunrise?
Yeah, it's daytime.
We'll never
Oh,
know.
I'm so stupid.
I just came back. I have no context of going on. Nor do I have the context of the time of day. I'm still in the fucking pit.
It's fine.
Let pit.
Bro's down there in the mines.
Oops. I meant to do this. Anyway, where's a good spot for the portal?
Actually, I'm going to take a break from this fucking adventure. Let me come up.
Oh, okay. I was
No,
gonna
no.
bother Mako about it.
I mean,
I won't-
I'm not in control of this area.
What am I? The leader of this realm? Or this side of the world?
It's your land.
I mean, I was gonna just have an idea of it. We kind of... Like, it's me, Syl, and, Parody's place. So I was just gonna be like, Syl is in the chat, so...
Meet me at my front door. We'll find the spot.
Okay.
I'm no longer on fire, thank God.
Also, that's super valid, Syl. I feel ya.
So, have you seen the artwork of Sebastian and Agathan?
Oh God.
Jesus Christ.
I love the two reactions.
Oh!
Sorry, I'm replying to someone. I will be right back.
No, you're good. I was used to slapping Mako.
It's not doing anything. I, meanwhile, am mortal. Not mortal.
You
I
need
am
to continue to
not
slap me,
godlike.
though.
Mako, come back. I want to use you as a punching bag.
I mean, you
Just
can
kill 'em all
punch
on
me.
my
I
way.
will probably
Yay.
bite back, sadly.
Yay! Mako!
Okay, so I'm coming into your DMs.
No,
up.
don't do it!
Beat him up.
I'm working on it.
Avert your eyes, Mikey, don't look. You are immune to propaganda! You can do it, soldier!
What? Propaganda?
He's gonna send you. He's gonna send you some
No, I'm
propaganda.
sending it
I-
to
He's
Syl.
trying to... Oh, I thought you were sending it to Mikey.
No, I was
It's-
under the impression...
Well, regardless of whoever you're sending it to.
It's cursed art that I somehow inspired. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
I was the
Can't
reason
believe
this.
you've done this.
I didn't mean
I mean,
to. It
Mikey,
just
do you
happened.
want to see it?
Sure.
It's cursed. Let me
No!
tell you right
I'm
now.
gonna try! Father!
It's fucking cursed.
No! Don't do it!
I think Syl is enjoying it.
It is still.
That is really
I mean,
funny.
I got key smash, and then oh my god, that's key smash, and then more key smash,
I don't know if that's good or bad. Sadly.
Oh,
and then I don't know how to react. LMAO.
Is that why we have the sleeping chat?
Yeah, because they fell
Oh,
asleep while I was
yeah.
partying.
Aww.
All right, so let's look for a place.
I was thinking
I'm
like somewhere near the chicken,
That's what I was thinking. That's why I was flying over here.
but we also need a better path.
Oh yeah, we can build one. I mean, if we really wanted like the mid spot, yeah, the chicken kind of is the mid spot. Now that I'm standing up here, or that like low area. Where's my? Or the low area down there.
That's a little bit.
Too low though,
It's a
considering
little
you.
bit too close, yeah.
Yeah, because you are too far that way.
Yeah. We could
So
do
I
it
think-
on that hill with the cherry blossom trees if we wanted to, though.
Honestly, that might be best. Like, let's see, maybe like, what is happening here? What happened? Tree.
Oh. They gotta get rid of the leaves.
Err.
It's connected to the other tree now.
There.
Oh, well.
He's trying his best.
I forgot it was a silk touch hoe. Well, I have some bushes now, I suppose. A rogue
I
chick.
keep forgetting that a hoe is a tool.
Oh, don't worry, this one right here.
When you said show, I
Look,
was
look.
like, damn. I hope
Oh, he's
so
fine.
touch.
He's fine. Oh, I didn't see that. We could build it right here.
We could build it
Or-
here. What do you think?
Because it's a good central spot compared to, like, R3 builds.
Okay, we would have to make, like, a specific... I want to make a specific build for it, so...
We could. Yeah, you're welcome to. We could move it down slightly. Just in case I ever need to expand out, which it should. But, like, this area right here should be playing. Like, this little corner of the peninsula. Like, me. Here. We'll put a little cobble. Why? Why? Did you just kill that I'm...
What did I just watch?
Nothing. Nothing happened.
Child murder.
No, you were,
I literally
showing me...
just watched.
You son of a bitch.
You just killed 2 baby chickens.
I did not do anything.
The VOD will speak for itself.
I have control over the VOD, you know.
That is true.
Fuck. Whoa.
You know, if you weren't in God mode, I'd shoot you down off your high little pedestal.
Me too, Sil, actually. I was, like, very convinced I was gonna use that as my defense.
The baby chickens were immortal for. Ow!
Are you
Check-
happy up
let,
there?
Let me catch you in your mortal state.
What
You're
are you
dead.
doing, Mako?
Causing chaos.
Bro, you guys gotta stay off the drugs, guys. This is getting really bad.
I can't kill the baby chicken. I'm not gonna
Do
question
you
it.
mind?
Cask of Amontillado, you. Baby threat.
Anyway.
Anyways. Yes, if you want to take like this little area here, Mikey, for whatever you plan on building, go for it. What is happening?
Nico.
Oh,
Huh?
thank you.
Why? By the way, I can try and join the server tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
And I can like iron out anything that doesn't work. It's just whenever I was trying to add you to the whitelist, it was like, this player does not exist. And I was like, what?
Yeah,
I don't know what's
Uh-oh.
up with that.
it happens.
Michael, real quick. Come here.
Yeah.
Jilly, are you not real in my
Okay, bye.
Oh.
Here, I have a gift
Alright,
for you
good
to add
night.
to. Bye.
Night.
Good night.
Oh,
I'm
you're
gonna go get
leaving?
some apple
Night.
pie. Yeah, I gotta go.
Oh yeah, have a good night.
Rest well.
Bye.
Goodbye.
I cannot wait to have like more of the Fuji text done because it would be so fun to see little.
I'm so excited to see the Scraggles. I need to send you Vega's reference.
Oh no, your headset.
Oh no! It was inevitable, honestly.
I mean, that's true.
Oh god,
Did
I'm
it
going to
die?
let you dig that up. Yeah, it died.
Damn.
Is it okay if I get rid of all the trees in this corner?
How far are you planning on building out? Let me just.
I mean, I'm not
Let me,
planning on building out that far. I just want to, like, customize the way the trees are.
oh yeah, no, these trees were pretty much built just for wood purposes.
Gotcha. Okay.
The ones around my house are the decorative. So go for it.
Okay.
I'm sitting in the way again.
Are you okay?
Something in it.
It's charging.
Okay.
Oh, actually,
I am determined.
I'm gonna take a quick AFK break. From
Yay.
Minecraft. I'm still gonna be streaming. I want to doodle my character.
Please
hell
do.
I thought for a second you were gonna be like, alright, entertain chat.
No,
No,
it wouldn't be the first time it's happened.
I did kind of leave somebody to entertain. I'm gonna
I
stare
was
at
just
this
start telling them
wall.
a fairy.
Why are you staring at my wall?
Why not?
It's a nice wall.
It is a nice wall.
It is a very nice wall. Oh, I don't have an art one? What? Okay, we're just gonna go... I can't BRB,
walls,
so...
walls. That is okay.
Also, did you hear the rest of that sentence before my headset died?
No.
Damn. I was gonna say I can't wait to get some of the other Fuji text done so I can just split. Oh, so I can see Scrungly Paradisia.
Oh yeah. Because I am getting you to make Scrungly Paradisia and Vega.
Mm-hmm. And if I have to do it for like other people, I totally don't mind because they take me like 30 minutes tops.
And they're cute.
I would like a scruggly Mikey.
Please do
Hell
Scrungly
yeah.
Mikey.
My
Basically,
Take a
scruggly Mikey.
scrogly.
Here, I'll show you what my scruggly Mikey looks like.
Basically, just Baker. You could basically do Scrungly of everyone in the server at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll like make sure I pace myself on it too because I plan on like properly opening up my commissions. Because I actually made my card properly recently, and you can actually
Yeah.
access commission forms.
I do remember you talking about that.
I'm looking at the stream, and Scrungly Mikey looks so cute.
Oh, I love it already.
Aw, what a silly.
It's a little friend, a little chaos friend.
That reminds me, I was messing with MS Paint earlier.
You did send me that. Remind me.
I was just doodling a bunch of Homestuck stuff.
Thank you. Also, I don't think I can do doodles, actually. Just judging by how laggy it is.
It happened.
It's probably because Minecraft is open.
That's what I was going to say. I
True.
can't have certain programs open with Minecraft.
Well, I can have
Minecraft
Minecraft
is-
open, but it's because I'm streaming.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The streaming will eat up everything.
Oh,
Here. Let me just...
Oh, I love it.
I'm just gonna...
That's why I would never be able to stream VR chat.
Oh, you
oh
died.
god.
I can record it though.
Yeah.
Like, actually, I have a little recording I would like to share with everyone here.
Oh! Let me out!
That's...
Ah!
Did you get entombed?
Ah, how the tables have turned. And then the
turns.
whole...
What was
Ah,
it that...
how the turns have tabled.
Miko, do you
Come here.
by any chance remember that thing I said in Wonderland that room, like, quoted? And I can't remember.
Shoot, I don't.
How the turntables or something like that? I did my usual I did a stupid when I spoke.
I think that's what it was. Sorry, I'm
this
fighting my
penis?
fan and my cable.
You are fine.
Oh my
I
god,
need-
it's penis!
What?
It's what?
It's
Is this the penis song?
It is penisy.
Oh, what? It's what now?
It's the song that sounds silly goofy.
oh, the song.
It's the song.
It's also the typical outro to the videos me and my friends make.
I'll never. Why is it named that?
I'm on fire.
I mean, at least it
Bone.
isn't as bad as Testicular Tango.
Oh, wait,
God.
What?
What now?
Fun.
Interesting.
Who
music.
said?
I mean, they have another song named Hot Jupiter.
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh my god. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the stream actually. Mostly because I am now in the art mood and stuff. So, but there's a
That
zombie.
is completely valid.
So if
Yeah.
you want more content, you should join us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you can follow Paradisia, they were in the chat.
Hello.
And Mako if they start streaming. Are you gonna stream?
Unfortunately. Go
I
ahead.
might start on YouTube.
Recording is nice too. Follow
Yes,
Mako.
you do record.
I do. I'm currently editing like Dead by Daylight videos to upload.
Yeah, I heard those from inside.
Not again! They're after me.
They're coming, run! Hopefully we'll have some more lore streams soon. I'd like to do something. At least if the event does happen tomorrow, it should be recorded.
I actually have a genuine lore event that I really want to do, but if you guys have something planned, I don't want to like overshadow it, so I might just wait until after that stream's done.
I mean, I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow, but I should be recording. That's if it goes down. Like I said, I have to coordinate with Yuri to make sure, because I don't get off to work till late, and tomorrow's the only day Rune's available.
How late?
I only work till 9 my time.
And what time is it for you right now?
12:30.
Ooh.
Oh. It's like 9:36 for me right now.
Oh my god, you are
Oh.
like 3 hours from like behind me.
Jeez.
Oi! Bastard.
Who?
Oh. That's quite the
What?
friction.
They know who they are.
The one crawling into my like storage room? Yeah, I had a feeling. I just said storage room. I didn't say which storage room.
What the fuck is this?
What is what? Oh, I know exactly. Let me in. Let me in.
Oh! Are you talking about version 1.0?
You mean the alpha casino room?
The Alpha Casino room? Let me just swap back to that. This is the Alpha Casino room that I hid in Parody's basement.
Yeah, I don't know why my basement. But all right, here, press the button, Ebthos. Oh, I got the money. Haha. Ooh, fire.
Press the button. Go ahead.
It's just a gambling machine.
It is.
Yeah.
That's what a casino is.
What did you expect from a casino?
I'm not sure.
Why do I
The
keep
sheer
hearing a-
disappointment.
Why do I keep hearing a pufferfish?
You know what this reminds me of, actually?
Hmm.
This reminds me of the "Do you want to go in the torture chamber?" And then
Oh god.
no.
Yeah, just the pause and the. No. No, I'm good.
It was like a very sad no.
It was. It was
Like very
so,
depressed no.
So disheartened, just like, no.
Almost like it was a genuine offer, but they just weren't feeling up to it.
It's like, I don't want to be tortured today. I'm good, Chief.
Maybe next time.
Maybe. Maybe if on a better day when I'm not so down to be tortured.
Basically, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna mute up so I can end stream.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, I also need a deafen. There we go. Okay. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate you guys coming. I know we didn't do much. That's partially because I get really easily distracted. Thank you for sticking around, dog. Sorry, I heard somebody dropping stuff and I had to investigate. But I appreciate you guys coming to stream. We're gonna have videos and hopefully live streams on this server. It's very lore oriented, so if you like that stuff, you know, feel free to join. But yeah, I will see you guys possibly tomorrow even. Either I'm going to be playing Minecraft or we're going to be playing Stray, depending on what happens. So yeah. Anyway, everybody have a good night. Bye-bye!